should have hit the record button earlier. Two dudes on a bike, hogging. 12/27, Wednesday, July 28th, 2021. Good lord. Speaking of that helicopter I was just chatting about. Spotting dogs. Now see, everybody's all upset that I killed that rattlesnake. Right where you see those dogs, that's where that rattlesnake was. And those new Mojave greens, they don't rattle, they rattle. So I don't know what this dude's doing. I mean, I don't know if he's being clever or what, but looks like a typical type that would try to walk by my area just so if I leave anytime soon, they can all say that he made me leave or something. I know it's immature, but it's weird shit like that they gotta stomp out. So the two dudes on bikes that just rode through here said something about me yelling at somebody. And was he on his own or was he with the white? None of that matters. It's all their charade. I don't yell at, well, I mean, I guess to try to start a fight I might, but not to some old lady the way they were talking. And then what cued me to record it was him saying something about how I killed a dog somebody tried to give me. No. I know that's what they were doing with Kaylee Kuko, because I kept finding like dead animal carcasses in the Lompoc riverbed, and she was hating on me more and more and more during the Instagram back and forth days. So they would kill some animal and bring her to the carcass and tell her I did it, and she was dumb enough to believe it. But as you can see, it's a pattern. I've been through this enough. I know now that every time I pack my backpack like that, they kicks off the merry-go-round. So, got to put enough stress on somebody like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to where whatever excuses he's still using won't work around the people anymore. It's unfortunate, sad, and true, but well, I don't know. Earlier I was talking about how I don't know if Watson is being forced to believe it or if she's part of the string pulling team. I know Portman is. Natalie Portman is fucking in love with this situation. She plays both sides of the fence. She knows for a fact these guys aren't beating me up, so whenever she shows up and teases them about, well, he's sitting right over there, let's do something. And they have to hog on and on and on about how I ain't the real guy, or I'm not the real one, or that's the tough one. So wait, which one are you guys beating up? Because if this really was Twin Dragons, again, all of you ladies are like patting these dudes on the back for being tough on a pianist when you know there's a fighter. This is the scene where Angelina Jolie closes her eyes and turns her nose away from the truth because she knows she fucked up and she just doesn't want to admit it. Yeah, see? I think some people are still playing that string. They break into the, we're doing this to him because he deserves it, or we're doing this to him to help him. One of the two, but they're not. It's a giant fucking crime spree. And at the end of the day, when like, no matter how many times we divvy up the pie, I get nothing but shit. That's how they're divvying it up. Every time they divvy up a pie. And I'm just... Not gonna settle for it, obviously. So no, I don't know who the dude with the 3 dogs was. Probably part of the team that's like up on top of that hill murmuring shit every couple of minutes. Especially when I'm doing something cool, man. I hear the word stupid whispered like on endlessly. And then they come over here, oh yeah, all that cool shit he was doing was actually me. Fuck, man. That, I remember some of this from my UFC days. So no matter how well you did, man, before you even left the ring, somebody was heckling you. It's just this is so much worse, man. So much worse. Little wormy Home Depot employees or the freaking Costco security guy. And there are more than one security guy. I'm only highlighting one individual over there. So try to make it seem like I'm just generalizing everything in all directions. No, I'm doing a pretty good job at individualization. I know, right? This thing started because back in 2013, 2014, I helped put together an induction coil for hypersensitive electromagnetics. And shortly after that, NASA finally broke out with an electromagnetic propulsion engine. So yes, that dude with 151 IQ that they're somehow still looking for. You think I would have proved that with just those spells that I wrote, but the way 2 girls were hogging a few weeks ago, apparently all they do is they crop it a little bit to remove my name and the title of the spell, and then they call them black diamonds instead. But honestly, man, at any given point, Eminem hands a pen and a piece of paper to these jackasses and they can't do it. Meanwhile, and I'm telling them, I fill a notebook of these things at Starbucks in front of you right now. He won't show up and say hi. But he's pulling his hair out and going crazy enough to check himself out into an insane asylum for a little while. Because I'm that good. And these new spells, holy crap, dude. First one was for Emma Stone to Cruella. Second one was Cersei's Trailers. And this third one, Maid Aline Miller. They're spicy, man. I've noticed. After what happened at Pirates Cove, I went from my spiritual tangibility ratio, call it that, maybe. But it did. It went from piano keys to harp strings. So now it's getting fun. I want to start doing cool stuff. But I gotta get out from under the stupid undertow of dumb tweakers that are trying to leech themselves to me. Because no, I'm not dragging these assholes to LA so they can claim they helped me or they're part of my talent. No, fuck no. I said no to begin with. I don't care how much they bully, annoy me from a distance. I don't care how many girls they torture to death. I said no, my foot is down. And this is where somebody like Tall Swine Adam, he's an asshole. Everything we've done for him. Oh my god. And this is the scene where Scarlett Johansson should pull out her pistol and shoot the dumb fuck, but she won't. She shot me, but she won't shoot a bunch of twacked out swine she knows are lying and hurting people. Girls mainly, but we'll see. I guess. Keep puttying this planet until it stops spinning. 1, 2, 3, 6. July 28th, 2021.